Quran has made it amply clear that right and wrong, and we are talking about what is morally right and what is morally wrong, is something which God has bestowed upon us. God has bestowed upon us at the time of our birth. And if we look at some of these things, we'll see that the Quran has actually told us that as far as this guidance is concerned, it is what we have in our own selves. So if you look at these two Quranic verses, so these two Quranic verses actually tell us that all of us have a conscience. Now, I would like a volunteer from amongst you to please read out two volunteers actually, one of them to read the first verse and its translation, and the second to read the second verse and its translation. So, can I have a volunteer, or should I pick one?
I can do it.
And you are?
Aliza.
Okay, Aliza, please go ahead. Please read the first verse in Arabic and its translation.
فألهمها
Correct.
فجورها
Yes, correct.
وتقواها قد أفلح من
قد أفلح.
أفلح.
Yes, correct.
قد أفلح من زكاها
Correct.
وقد خاب من دساها.
Beautiful. Thank you for that, Aliza. And the translation?
Oh, what about the bottom? Okay. Then God inspired it with its evil, and it's good that he succeeded who purified it, and he failed who corrupted it.
Okay. And can I have another volunteer for the second verse? Can I ask you, Bassam?
Oh, yeah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. وَهَدَيْنَا النَّجْدَيْنِ.
Correct.
Dani. Have we not shown him both ways?
Okay, so thank you very much, Bassam. So you see, both these verses tell us that we have something in our own selves, especially if you look at the second verse, which is quite concise and brief. It says that have we not shown him both ways? Of course, referring to the fact that the Almighty, through the conscience that we have in ourselves, has shown us what right and wrong are. So both ways means the right way and the wrong way. And the first of these verses also is very similar. It says that God inspired it with its evil and its good. So referring to our soul, God says that it's inspired it with its evil and its good, which means that by divine inspiration, we already know what good and evil are. So therefore, it is something that we have to understand, that God is not going to tell you what good and evil are, what is morally good and what is morally wrong, because we don't need that. We already know that. And there's another thing that you might note here, that the Prophet, peace be upon him, he also, on a similar note, was asked that what is right and what is wrong. So, so the question was that so the words are, سألت رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم عن البر والإسم فقال البر حسن الخلق والإسم ما حاك في صدرك وكرهت أن يطلع عليه الناس, which means that so An-Nawas ibn Sam'an is a famous companion. So he said that I asked God's messenger about virtue and vice, the same thing as good and evil, or truth and falsehood. He replied, virtue is good conduct, and vice is what pinches your heart, and you would not like people to know about it. So you see, this is what our conscience is. So the Quran has given principal guidance telling us that our conscience is found in our own selves. It shows us the good and the bad ways, the right and the wrong ways. And the Prophet has explained this by saying that when someone asked him that what is virtue, he said, if you're a good person, if you have a good conduct, then you are a virtuous person. And when he was asked that what is bir, he said that something which pinches your heart and you would not like it to be known to other people. So you see, this pinching of the heart is exactly what we call that conscience that we have. So the bottom line here is that we are equipped with this conscience. We are equipped with the knowledge of right and wrong.